Mia, can I tell you something embarrassing?
Of course. What happened?
Okay, so last summer I planned an international vacation. It was my first time traveling internationally. I was excited. I had my bag, passport, everything ready. And then at the airport, checking in, when the airline staff asked me something in English, I froze like a statue. I understood nothing of what she asked.
What? But Alex, you know English. What happened?
I know, that was the worst part. I know English, but airport English, travel English, it's different. It has its own vocabulary, its own phrases, and when you don't know them, even simple conversations feel scary. I was completely lost at the airport. I didn't know how to check in. I didn't understand the announcements. I didn't know what to say at the security line. It was stressful.
I think so many people listening right now understand that feeling exactly. But good news is that airport English is actually very simple. The same phrases come up again and again. Once you learn them, you will feel confident at any airport in the world.
Yes, and that is exactly what we are going to teach you today. Airport English, travel conversation, step by step. So next time you travel, you are ready.
You walk in, you check in, you board your flight, all in English, with confidence.
That is the promise. Let's get into it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to SpeakAlong English, an easy English speaking podcast where learning English is easy and fun. I am Mia.
And I'm Alex. If you are new here, this is a podcast just for English learners. We speak slowly and clearly, and we make learning feel natural and relaxed.
If this episode helps you today, please subscribe, give it a like, and share it with a friend who is also learning English. It really helps us so much. And don't forget to press the bell button so you never miss a new episode.
Okay, today's topic, English at the airport and during travel. This is so useful. So let's get started.
All right, Alex, let's start from the very beginning of your airport journey. You arrive at the airport. What is the first thing you do?
You go to check in. You find your airline's check-in counter and you talk to the airline staff.
Exactly. And the staff will ask you some simple questions. Let's practice them right now. I'll be the airline staff. You be the traveler. Ready?
Ready.
Good morning. Can I see your passport and booking confirmation, please?
Yes, of course. Here you go.
Are you checking in any luggage today?
Yes, I have one suitcase to check in.
Great. And would you like a window seat or an aisle seat?
A window seat, please.
Perfect. Here is your boarding pass. Your gate is B12. Boarding starts at 2:15.
Thank you so much.
Have a great flight.
Okay, let's stop there. Did you notice the key phrases? Can I see your passport? I have one suitcase to check in. A window seat, please. And here is your boarding pass.
Yes, your boarding pass is the paper or digital card on your phone that lets you board the plane. Very important to know that word.
And luggage, that is your bags and suitcases, you check in your luggage, meaning the airline takes it and puts it in the plane for you.
So remember, check in your luggage, get your boarding pass. That's the first step.
Okay, next step. After check-in, you go through security. And security can feel stressful if you don't know the English phrases.
At security, the staff will say things like, please remove your shoes, take out your laptop, place all items in the tray, walk through the scanner, please.
These are all commands, short and clear. You don't need to say much, you just listen and follow the instructions. But if you don't understand, it is totally okay to say, sorry, can you repeat that, please?
Exactly. That is one of the most useful phrases for any travel situation. Sorry, can you repeat that, please? Or even simpler, can you say that again, slowly?
Most airport staff are very patient with travelers. They help people every day from all over the world.
And then, if you are traveling internationally, you also go through passport control or immigration. The officer will ask you some questions.
Let's practice those. Common questions at immigration.
What is the purpose of your visit? Meaning, why are you coming to this country?
You can answer tourism, or I am here for a holiday, or I am visiting family.
How long will you stay? They want to know the number of days or weeks.
You answer, I will stay for 1 week, or about 10 days.
Do you have anything to declare? This means, do you have any special items like food, plants, or large amounts of money?
Most of the time, you can say, no, nothing to declare.
Perfect. Short, simple, clear answers. That is all immigration needs.
Okay, you passed security, you passed immigration, now you find your gate, and you wait to board your flight.
Listen carefully to the airport announcements. They will tell you when boarding starts. For example, this is a boarding announcement for flight SA-204 to London. Passengers with small children and passengers needing assistance may board at this time.
Then they say, we are now boarding all passengers. Please have your boarding pass and passport ready.
When you get to the gate, the staff scans your boarding pass. They might say, "Thank you, enjoy your flight," and you just say, "Thank you."
Easy. And once you are on the plane, the flight attendants, the people who work on the plane, will help you. Some useful phrases for on the plane.
Excuse me, could I have a glass of water, please? Very polite. Use this when you want something.
Where is the restroom? Restroom means toilet on the plane.
Could you help me with my bag? Use this if your hand luggage, your carry-on bag, is too heavy to lift.
And if you need something and want to get the flight attendant's attention, you can press the button above your seat. Or you can say, "Excuse me," with a friendly smile.
A smile goes a long way in any language.
One more step. You land. You arrive. Now, baggage claim. This is where you collect your checked luggage from the conveyor belt, the moving belt that goes around in a circle.
Look for screens that show the flight number and the belt number. For example, flight SA-204, belt 4.
And if, hopefully this never happens, but if your bag is lost or damaged, go to the airline's desk and say, "Excuse me, I can't find my suitcase," or "My bag is damaged. Can you help me, please?"
They will help you. Keep your boarding pass and luggage tag, the small sticker on your bag, because you will need them to report any problem.
And then you are out. You leave the airport. You are in a new place. That is an amazing feeling.
It really is. And all of that in English. You did it.
Hey everyone, before we go, I want to tell you the best way to use what you just learned today.
Oh yes, this is important.
So today in this podcast, we gave you the vocabulary, the phrases, the context, all the building blocks for airport English. You understand it now, but understanding is step 1.
Step 2 is actually speaking it. And that is what our shadowing episode is for. In the shadowing episode, Alex will guide you through all of these airport phrases, and you repeat them out loud right after him, just like a shadow.
Listening plus speaking, that combination is what really builds your confidence. So after this podcast, find the shadowing episode for today's topic in the description below. Practice speaking these airport phrases out loud, and you will be amazed at the difference.
Think of the podcast as your classroom. You learn and understand here, and the shadowing episode is your gym where you practice and get strong.
Don't skip the gym. Your mouth needs practice too.
Okay, everyone, let's do a quick review of what we learned today. Airport English step by step.
Step 1. Check in. Give your passport and booking confirmation. Check in your luggage. Get your boarding pass. Choose a window seat or aisle seat.
Step 2. Security. Follow the instructions. Remove shoes. Take out your laptop. If you don't understand, say, "Can you repeat that, please?"
Step 3. Immigration. Answer clearly. I am here for tourism. I will stay for 1 week. Nothing to declare.
Step 4. Boarding. Listen for your flight announcement. Have your boarding pass ready. Enjoy your flight.
Step 5. Baggage claim. Find your belt number on the screen. Collect your suitcase. If there's a problem, report it to the airline desk.
That's it. 5 steps, all in English. You can do this.
And here is what I want you to remember. Airport staff talk to international travelers every single day. They are used to people who are still learning English. They are patient, they are helpful. So please, don't be afraid to speak.
Even if you make a small mistake, it is perfectly okay. Every mistake is a step forward. Mistakes are your teachers, not your enemies.
And the more you practice these phrases, in our shadowing episode, at home, anywhere, the more natural they will feel. Small, consistent steps. That is how you improve.
Before we say goodbye today, we have a question for you. Tell us in the comments, have you ever traveled by plane? Where did you go? Write 1 sentence in English. We love reading your answers.
Yes, and if you haven't traveled yet, tell us, where is your dream destination? Where do you want to go? Write it below.
We read every single comment, and we love seeing your English practice.
Okay, everyone, that is all for today. Thank you so much for joining us at SpeakAlong English.
Please don't forget to subscribe, like this episode, and share it with someone who is planning to travel soon. It could really help them.
And remember, find the link to today's shadowing episode in the description below. Go practice those airport phrases out loud.
Keep practicing. Be patient with yourself. You are doing amazing. See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Have a great flight, wherever you're going.
Goodbye.